Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees and the entire faculty and staff of the GLCSD, we would like to welcome you to our virtual Superintendent Social. The purpose of this social is to recognize the outstanding works and efforts of our students, faculty, staff, and parents. Our parents include mothers, fathers, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, and all of those who are responsible for the success of our students. Today, we will recognize the honorees for the month of February. Our honorees will receive a certificate as an additional token of our appreciation. At this time, I would like to share with you the district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. Our mission is why we exist as a district. The mission of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high quality learning experience. Our vision is what we want to see. We hope to see a community united. That means a community coming together to improve the quality of life through education. Our focus, we will continue investing in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 vision. I would like to say congratulations in advance to all of our honorees. And we thank you for the hard work that you're doing and continuing to do to support Amanda Elzy High School and the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. At this time, we will begin our virtual superintendent social. Dr. Pulley.
Good afternoon, and again, welcome to our Superintendent Social. At this time, Ms. Roy, Principal of Amanda Elzy High School, will present our students, parents, and faculty members of the month up for February. We're asking that when you hear your name called, you give us a wave in the camera and or hold up your certificate if you already have it. At this time, Ms. Roy.
Dr. Pooley, this is Ms. Davis. I'm going to step in for Ms. Roy today.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to make the announcements for our celebrations for this month. This month, I'm going to start with our certified staff of the month. These staff members have a vested interest in the success of the students of Amanda Elzy High School. They go above and beyond on a daily basis to support the mission, vision, and goal of Amanda Elzy High School and the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. Our first certified celebration is Ms. Tiffany Haymore. Ms. Haymore is one of our exceptional education teachers, and she basically, she steps in whenever is needed, even with our regular ed teachers. She's always there to support us on our MET team meetings. So she's just a joy to be around, and we're excited about having her on our campus. And thank you for all you do, Ms. Haymore. Okay, our second certified celebration is Mr. Michael Curry, Coach Michael Curry. Also, I want to celebrate Coach Curry on coaching our Mighty Lady Panthers to a Division 3A championship for the state of Mississippi. Good job well done. He provides a safe environment for those students to come in with their concerns as well as their celebrations. Thank you, Mr. Curry. Our classified staff of the month. Our classified staff of the month, our first celebration is this Naya Kiambi Home. I think I got it right. And thank you, Ms. Holmes, for displaying your certificate. Ms. Holmes is our MSIS coordinator. She's our MTSS assistant. She's our other office administrator. So basically says whatever's at the task at hand, she's there and available and willing to do it. So thank you for all you do, Ms. Holmes. And our last classified staff of the month is Mr. Curtis Johnson. He works in our nutrition, food services and nutrition department. He works tirelessly on a daily basis to make sure even though students are not at school, that they're provided with a nutritious lunch so that can help them stay focused and to be successful on their daily study without virtual learning. So thank you, Mr. Johnson. He's not here with us, but when you see him, make sure you congratulate him. Now for our students and parents of the month. These students attend and participate in classes on a regular basis. Oftentimes they offer suggestions for improvement during this virtual learning journey. I have spoken personally with most, if not all, of the parents for these students. They are simply pleasant and eager to assist in any way needed. Our first student and parent of the month is Miss Kiamber Darby, is our student, and the parent is Mr. Kenneth Carey. Our second student is Mr. Terry Hodges, parent, Miss Nakia McDaniel. Our third student is Mr. Hal Haney, parent, Mr. and Mrs. Hal Haney. I see you waving, Hal. And our last student is Miss Jalecia Herndon and parent, Miss Valerie Gunn. Thank you to those students for always being to make this virtual learning process for us a pleasant one and offering those suggestions for improvement. I do have a couple of announcements. Our third 9-week testing will begin on next week. So parents, make sure you check your students' email to look for subject areas, times, and days for those testing administrators. Also, I want to shout out my juniors. I know Terry is a junior on here and Hal is a junior on here, but they did very well with our ACT testing administration. We're following the CDC guidelines and making sure that the process ran smoothly. And we only have one more day left, so prayerfully we'll get through that day with the same ease that we got through on these first 2 days. And my last announcement is for me, is to come out and support Coach Curry tonight at 5 o'clock here at Amanda Elzy High School, where our Mighty Lady Panthers will be facing the Amory High School girls team, where we will go on to round 2 for the State District 3A Championship. So support us. If you don't come, make sure you watch us virtually, but just make sure you're there to show your support. That's all I have. Ms. Roy, do you have any more announcements? Okay, thank you, Dr. Brown, Dr. Pruitt.
Again, we would like to say congratulations to all of you all for such a good job for this month, and we ask that you keep it up. We know that you're working hard, and and of course, from today, you know that hard work definitely pays off, and it will continue to pay off. We do have a few announcements that we would like to make. On next week, all students in the GOCSD will take comprehensive exams. On Monday, March 1st, students will take science and history exams. So biology 1 and U.S. history for Amanda Elzy High School. On Tuesday, March 2nd, all elective courses and non-tested subject areas will be tested. March 3rd, Wednesday, March 3rd, all students will take English 2 assessment and all ELA assessments. March 4th, elective courses and non-tested subject area courses. And March 5th, all students in our district will take math assessments. So parents, we are asking that you please encourage our students to do a good job on our assessments. We need to know exactly where they are performing so that when we return from the spring break, we can definitely work to help improve in any area where we may be lacking. So we definitely need good data in order to analyze it well and help our students as best as possible. Beginning March 1st, we are beginning our reopening plan. Faculty and staff will begin reporting back to the physical buildings on March 1st. On March 15th, students will begin reporting back to the physical buildings. These are students whose parents selected for them to return back to the buildings when the district decided to bring students back to the physical buildings. So we definitely look forward to working with our students when they arrive. Lastly, we do want to share some information regarding state assessments. and safety procedures as relates to them. We know that there are some anxieties or some fears related to students testing in the physical building. We can tell you that we've been meeting about this, we've been making plans, and this week we were able to put these plans into practice. All 11th grade students in our school district uh, have been administered the ACT on this week. As it stands today, we've tested 216 11th graders. All of our students, as students arrived to the campus, they were guided to a holding location. While in this holding location, students had their temperatures checked and documented by our school nurses. Faculty and staff then moved the students to their assigned testing location. Once there, then students were assigned their assigned seat in order the actual desk where they will be taking their assessment from their Chromebook. Also, everyone in the building is wearing face masks and practicing social distancing. In that classroom or testing location, all desks have been spaced 6 feet apart so that we can still practice social distancing with inside of the testing room. So we want you all to know that we have we are following the guidelines that we need to follow in order to be safe, in order to keep our children safe, our faculty and staff safe, as we are administering our tests. But we will review our processes this week and what we've done this week, what may have worked, what may need improving, and then we will definitely share any updates to this on these procedures with you all as the time approaches for state testing. If there are any updates, we will definitely share them with you. Dr. Brown.
Again, congratulations to everyone. We want to first thank our students. We appreciate you for getting up each morning to log into your classes on time, to complete the work, to participate in your classes, to keep up with your studies. And so you are definitely appreciated for your efforts, as well as our parents who support the children to make sure that they're up and they're in their classes and that you're monitoring their work and their progress. So we appreciate our parents as well. A special thank you to our instructional staff. We thank you for the work that you do at Amanda Elzy High School each day, transforming your homes and some reporting to the buildings to make sure that you're providing that virtual instruction for students, working in the office, maintaining the MTSS and other records. We also would like to thank our Coach Curry for the amazing job that he has done with our girls at Amanda Elzy High School during a pandemic and a winter weather storm. So we appreciate you and the work that you do. And I do look forward to dropping in to see our girls perform this afternoon or this evening. I want to say special thank you to Ms. Roy for her leadership at Amanda Elzy High School. She is not feeling well today. Ms. Roy has a toothache, and I remember that when we got on after I saw her, but I didn't want to interrupt Ms. Davis. But we thank you, Ms. Roy, for your leadership and everything that you're doing to ensure success at Amanda Elzy High School. And beside every effective and great principal is an effective and great assistant principal. And you can see that as even when Ms. Ward was unable to communicate, Ms. Davis jumped right in. And not only did she jump in, she knew her people. She knew the people and was able to continue to celebrate and honor those who are being recognized today. So we thank you for such an awesome team, such an amazing school, and we look forward to seeing even better and greater things at Amanda Elzy High School. So congratulations. To parents, we are continuing to deliver meals to our students, so meals are still available. Um, Also, vaccinations. Vaccinations are available, and we're encouraging those who can and will, those who are able to take the vaccination. We do encourage you to take it. We understand that some people do have may have different reactions than others. Just consult with your physician. But for those who are able to take it, we're encouraging you to take the vaccination. I have taken the first uh, vaccination shot, and I'm scheduled to take my second one tomorrow, and I'm ready to get it over with, so that I can take it and be clear, hopefully. When I took the first one, I will say prior to me taking it, I was afraid, just as a lot of people are. I was afraid of the side effects. I was afraid of just, hearing all of the things that we hear out. But once I took the shot, I did well. And I'm ready to take my last one tomorrow and get that one over with. So I will say that I have taken it. My 18-year-old son has taken it, and my 22-year-old son has taken it. If that helps to alleviate some fear and concerns for that others may have, but we do encourage those who can and we are willing to take it, to take the vaccination. State assessments. I did receive a question from a young man, and I want to share the question because it's a great question, and it is an important question that we all should know the answer to. And Dr. Pulley has already spoken about it. The young man asked, why do students have to take the end of the year assessments? Which is a good question. Um, and a lot of times people don't ask questions if they don't want to know the answer. So if the baby took the time to ask the question, then I feel like it's important to take the time to respond to him, but to also share the information with you. So his question again, why do students have to take the end of year assessments? My response to him is, one, we do know that we have to take end of year assessments every year, but I knew that he was talking about because we were in a pandemic. So my response was that the assessments are mandated by the state. These are state and federally mandated assessments, meaning that we're required to take them. We're not a part of the decision whether we take them or not. We just have to comply with whatever the request is. And so the decision for us to administer the end of the year state exams does not come from the GLCSD. However, we do have to comply. We have to do what we are asked to do when it comes to state assessments. So we have to take the assessments. So Dr. Pulley and his team, transportation, and some others, principals have worked to create schedules so that students can be bused in. Parents are more than welcome to drop kids off and pick students up on the designated days for testing. But we want to make sure that we do get our 100% participation as we need to, and we want to make sure our kids are safe. The other part of my answer to the student was that the assessments will not be used to penalize students or the district. The state is not using the asking us to administer assessments, and the district won't be penalized because of the results. They too as well understand the issues that many districts or all districts in the state of Mississippi face. So we just have to administer it. We need the 100% participation. The state will use those results to help it plan for schools and school districts, and we will use the results to help us plan for the upcoming school year. So no student will be penalized from the results of his or her test. We do need to know where our students are so that it will help us as we plan. But the back to just a quick the short answer is we have to take the state assessments because we're required to take them. We have to have 100% participation. The students have to take the test in a school. That's why we had to come up with a schedule to get our kids in and out. And so all students have to take the assessments. You will not be penalized as a result of the results that we receive. And so for those of you who are able to hear this message, I'm asking that you communicate this message to as many as you can. And if you forgot some of the things I said, Mrs. Dean has already posted a response on our Facebook page, our district web page, and all principals and assistant principals have access to the same statement. Again, congratulations, Amanda Elzy High School, for all of your success. And we thank you for the hard work that you do and put in each day. You all have a great day. Thank you.